So once again, good morning to all, and we proceed with our chapter GST, accounting procedure of GST. As told earlier, and in different journal also, I have told you about input CGST, input SGST, IGST, right? CGST and SGST for intra-state transactions, sale and purchase of goods and services within the state you will use CGST and SGST. For purchase of goods you use input CGST, input SGST. For the expenses paid for the purchase of assets, you will use input CGST and input SGST. Whereas for sales, right, and purchase return, told you the other day, all the transactions related to that. Income received, any income received, that is output CGST, output SGST. Accounts should be credited. These journal entries I have already told you in the previous classes. Now, if you have gone through the chapter, there are certain when GST paid cannot be collected back on such transactions. There are certain transactions are there, like you go and purchase a movie ticket, you pay for restaurant bills, right? You purchase motor vehicle, whatever GST is paid on that, it cannot be collected back because you are not going to resell those items. You have taken dinner or breakfast or lunch in a restaurant, and the bill you paid, that GST is not going to come back again, cannot be collected, cannot be set off. Only in the case of purchase and sale of goods, the GST can be set off. So there are certain items on which GST is not levied. Levied is not charged. In the book also you can see, and you can underline. And tick. It's very important. It can be a very important theory question also. What are the following? What are the goods and services? What are the goods and services which are exempt from GST? Exempt means GST charged. So note down: payment of wages and salaries. Payment of wages and salaries, no GST. Electricity and water bills. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल एंड वाटर बिल्स, आपके घर में आता होगा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का बिल और वाटर बिल. सी दैट कहीं पर भी आपको जीएसटी जो है चार्ज नहीं मिलेगा. एजुकेशन सर्विसेज, GST is charged on that, right? When you pay fees and all, no GST is charged on that. Traveling expenses and interest, when you pay interest on loans and all, no GST is charged for that. No GST is charged for that. These are services and goods which are exempt from GST. Any sort of service provided to the government, any sort of services which is provided to the government, or any sort of service to the embassies of the different countries, there no GST charge. Direct, when you are dealing with the government, it is very, very important. Please, you just underline it in your book only, right? It is, I think, given on page number 10th chapter. It is 10.3, 10.4 maybe. This topic must be there. 10.3 or 0.4 page number. Okay, just see and underline. Then GST is also not charged, or you can say not levied on certain other transactions which are very common, very common, like amount used by the businessman in the business. That is amount introduced by the businessman in the business, or the additional capital introduced by him in between the business or financial year. It is also exempt from GST, no GST. Own money, because it is own money, businessman का खुद का money है, and it is uh, invested in the business itself, so no GST is charged. Also, amount withdrawn by the proprietor, जो वो अपने पर्सनल यूज के लिए फ्रॉम द बिजनेस ले जाएगा, उस पे भी देयर इज नो जीएसटी चार्ज्ड, राइट? देन अमाउंट डिपॉजिटेड इनटू बैंक और अमाउंट विड्रॉन फ्रॉम बैंक, यू सी इन पे जीएसटी क्यों नहीं है? बिकॉज दिस इज आवर ओन मनी, बिजनेस का अपना मनी है। बिजनेस का मनी आपने ऑफिस से निकाल के कहां जमा कर दिया? इन द बैंक। your own money, only the place has changed from your office, the money has now shifted to bank, तो उसमें जीएसटी कोई तुक नहीं है, लगाने का कोई तुक नहीं है गवर्नमेंट का, so no GST charge. The amount withdrawn from bank for office use, for business use, no GST, because it is our own money. Amount paid to creditors, paid to our creditors, हमने जो सामान or goods or services we have purchased on credit, if we make payment right afterwards, because it must have been charged at that time only. तब जब हमने गुड्स परचेज की होंगी, जब हमने गुड्स परचेज की होंगी उस पे जीएसटी चार्ज हो गया होगा, पेमेंट करेंगे, अलग से उस पे जीएसटी देने की जरूरत नहीं, मींस नॉट चार्ज ऑलरेडी, एज आई टोल्ड यू, जीएसटी इज goods and services tax, and government has introduced it as a merger of so many taxes, state and central government taxes are merged into this one tax, and it is paid only once, एक आपको उसको पे करना होता है बस, right? It is not paid again and again like earlier there were so many taxes, I have explained you. पूरा टैक्सेस का पूरा जाल था, राइट? टैक्सेस का पूरा एक क्या था, vicious circle था, vicious circle in which every businessman was entangled. But now one nation, one tax, one nation, one tax. So this GST, though it is little complicated, there are some complications, अभी भी लोगों को बहुत अच्छी तरह समझ में नहीं आया, but even then it is proving to be very beneficial for the businessman. It is proving to be very good in the best interest of businessman, in the best interest of trade and commerce. ये बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से बिजनेस को जो है स्मूथली रन कराने में, ट्रांसपेरेंसी हैज come in, transparency. Many of the businessmen, those who are not doing business by registering themselves, have now got themselves registered. Government is getting a lot of revenue out of it. So it is good for the country that more and more people come in the right business. They do their business legally following all the rules and regulations, paying all the taxes, and then there is no hassle, there is no problem, right? There is no problem as such. Also, amount received from debtors, जो भी अमाउंट हमें रिसीव होता है डेटर्स से, हमारे डेटर्स से, उन पे भी कोई टैक्स नहीं, नो जीएसटी. अमाउंट रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम आवर डेटर्स. देन देयर इज बैड डेब्ट्स. पिछले कोई बैड डेब्ट्स अगर है आपके, जिसको आपने राइट ऑफ कर दिया था प्रीवियस ईयर में, इफ यू रिसीव इट, उस पे भी कोई जीएसटी नहीं लगेगा. पेमेंट ऑफ वेजेस एंड सैलरी, नो जीएसटी इज levied on it. Payment of wages and salaries, no GST. Payment of traveling expenses, I told you. Payment of education facilities, payment for education facilities, no GST. Also, electricity and water and sewage bill, no GST is charged on it, right? These all are exempt from GST. So when you go through the chapter again, GST, you should know what is GST, how many taxes, state government and central government taxes are merged into it, right? What are the different tax rates of GST? Different tax rates of GST, what are they, right? What do you mean by SGST, CGST, and IGST? For interstate trade, it is IGST, integrated goods and services tax. And for intrastate, or you can say within the state, it is SGST and CGST. Both equal. Government, state government and central government share the tax equally, 50-50, right? इसलिए अगर टैक्स रेट आपको कहीं पर दिया हुआ है 12%, so you will charge half of 6% SGST, 6% CGST. If tax rate is given 18%, you will write 9% CGST, 9% SGST. कहीं पर आपका दिया है 5%, 2.5, 2.5. So take note of it that the taxes are shared equally between both, between the state government and the central government. And where it is intrastate, it is IGST, integrated goods and services tax. So in this chapter, you should also know when it was introduced, this tax, and what are the objectives of introducing this tax, GST, what are the accounting procedure, different entries which you do, उसमें IGST, SGST, CGST, how you have to incorporate in the journal entries, that I have told you already. And also what are the goods and services, what are the receipts and payments which are exempt from GST, which are exempt from GST. It is very, very important. I give you 2 to 3 minutes to revise and recall, and just remember at least 10 goods and services or 10 receipts and payments which are exempt from GST, which are exempt from GST. Look at your books, find out, and be ready with the answer. Within 2 minutes, I will ask you orally. It will be a oral test. Just make a list of those goods and services or receipts and payments which are exempt from tax, GST, which are exempt from GST. I have just told you around 20, 25. You have to tell me only 10. So I give you 2 minutes and pause the recording for the time being. Ansika Bhatia will tell some of the items, goods and services which are exempt from GST. Ansika Bhatia. Unmute.
Sir, please repeat the question.
Goods and services which are exempt from GST. She is not getting, I think. Vyom. Goods and services which are exempt from GST. Or you can give receipts and payments. Arjun saying,
Yes, sir. There are many goods and services which are exempt from GST, like payment of wages and charges, electricity bill, water bill, dealing with direct to government, traveling expense, interest on charge, education, and investing money on business, amount drawing for
yes,
uh, amount drawing for personal use,
okay,
withdrawn money from bank, paid to our creditors, such like there are many things.
good. Arjun has given many. Sahiba, can you repeat? Unmute, yes, please.
So lighting bill, charges bill, education bill,
Okay.
withdraw, bank withdraw, money,
Okay. Good. Money withdrawn from bank. And some more.
invest the money.
Yeah. Money invested by the proprietor in the business. That is capital. Because it is his own money, no? अपने ही मनी पे कोई जीएसटी क्यों देगा? Because उसका मनी है and he is investing it in the business, which in turn will give employment to many, right? Which is good for the nation. And Bilal, some more can you add?
Sir, amount received from the debtors and amount paid to the creditors.
Yes, very good. As many you can.
Payment of wages, electricity bill, amount introduced by the proprietor into business,
Okay.
deposit money into bank.
Okay. Well, now you are clear. Now can you tell some? Please.
Or I have to add some. Sir, payment of wages and salaries, electricity and water bill, investors, and debating and crediting from account.
Okay. Though your voice is not very clear, but we can make out. We can make out. I can make out what you are saying. Okay. Your voice is not very clear. See to your camera and see to your this audio. Harshit.
Sir, donations, water bills, electricity, education sector, and etc.
Yeah. Sakshi. Yes, Sakshi.
Sir, payment of wages and salaries,
Okay.
health insurance,
Okay.
health services, purchase of vehicles, payment for health insurance, repairs and maintenance of building,
Yes.
uh,
Restaurant bills. Right.
restaurant bills, education,
Yes, you're right.
uh,
Whatever we spend on
electricity bill,
electricity bill, very good. Water bill, electricity bill, right? All these goods and services provided by a registered one to another, like just lawyers, doctors. When they charge fees, no GST is there. No GST is levied on it, right? Medical हो गया आपका, lawyers हो गए, the professionals, those who give their services, no GST is charged in their fees, right? Anybody else? Prince, would you like to add something? Some more items if you would like to add. Prince.
Raw material.
Arsit, can you add something?
Sir, charity or donation paid in cash.
Yes, you are right. Charity, donations, gifts, free gifts.
Packing charges.
Noise. Very good.
Packing charges.
Which one?
Installation of machinery.
Yes.
Installation
Right.
of machinery.
Yes, good. And
electricity bill.
Electricity bill.
Water bill.
Water bill. Interest paid. Right. Interest.
Postage paid.
Good. educational services. Why it is very important? Why I am asking you individually? आप सोच रहे होंगे सर ने कितनी बार बता दिया, again and again same thing he is repeating and asking us, because आपने कुछ पढ़ लिया खुद, कुछ हमने आपको बता दिया, कुछ your classmates are telling. These are very important because you will be doing the journal entries. When you will be doing the journal entry, that time you should know that these are the transactions in which we will not write GST, we will not charge GST. Are you getting? Otherwise क्या होगा, कहीं पर wages paid होगा, आप उसमें wages paid में भी क्या करेंगे, GST चार्ज कर देंगे. आप लिख देंगे wages account debit, CGST input, CGST input SGST debit to cash. Wrong. It will be wrong. So you should know that what are those different transactions, what are those goods and services, what are those receipts and payments which are exempt from GST. इस चैप्टर में आपको यही बहुत अच्छी तरीके से पता होना चाहिए. Other things, the journal entries, the accounting treatment, right, and the different tax rates, objectives, this all we have done already. So that is all for today. Tomorrow is a break. Day after tomorrow is also a holiday, right? Holiday means it is a gusted holiday. There may not be Zoom class, but I may send you the this assignment or something, or we can have a demo test. Demo test. You understand? Mock test for periodic, as to how it will be. Okay, as to how it will be. So Monday same time, maybe, right? I will let you know tomorrow. Via message that we will have a demo test, or we can also have on 4th a demo test, mock test, so that you know how we have to appear. अभी भी आप में से कई जो है बहुत क्लोज बैठे कैमरे से. You have to sit little further, और आपका हैंड पूरा दिखना चाहिए. आपके सामने जो टेबल है या जो भी जिसमें आप बैठे हैं वो साफ दिखनी चाहिए. जैसे व्योम, आप अपने कैमरे को थोड़ा ऐसे टर्न करेंगे अपसाइड डाउन, तो वो आप पूरा दिखाई देंगे. अभी कैमरा इज फेसिंग लाइक दिस अप, it should be parallel, right? Your phone or camera should be straight. ऐसे नहीं होने चाहिए ऊपर को, या ऐसे नहीं होने चाहिए नीचे को. It should be parallel to you. तब आप जो है बिल्कुल straight दिखाई देंगे, right? And little back. बार बार आपको कैमरे को टच नहीं करना है. And you will do the question paper. The time is only 35 minutes. 30 to 35 minutes you will get to solve your question paper in front of me. जो भी कैमरे से गायब होगा उसका जो है टेस्ट कैंसिल हो जाएगा, right? You have to be in front of the camera all the time, doing your question paper. That's all. So it is just like a class, the exam hall, right? In exam hall also you do, and teacher is there monitoring you. Here I am monitoring you through the live class, which is also getting recorded. Mind it, the class is also getting recorded all the time. So whatever activities you do, whatever you respond, everything gets recorded. If you answer, it will be recorded. If you do not answer, it will also be recorded in the class. So prepare yourself well for the tests. In case of any doubts and queries, feel free to call me and remove your doubts. Take care of yourself, stay at home, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.